everyone, welcome to this Pilates and yoga fusion class where we will be combining yoga postures and some Pilates positions together. So all you're going to need is your mat and your water, and if you have them, let's begin. Okay, so let's come down onto our backs. So bring your knees into your chest, just hug in and tight, just rocking side to side, massaging that lumbar spine. And just releasing any tension you may be holding there. And then start to rock your head side to side also. Again, releasing any unwanted tension. Then place your hands onto your knees and let's begin to open the hips. Circle those hips around. So into the chest and out. And reverse it the other way. So you push those legs away, then bring them in. Nice big circles. One more like this. And keeping those big toes together, just drop your feet to the ground, coming into our butterfly pose. Place your hands onto your inner thighs, or you can keep them down onto the ground. And let's tune into our breath. So just taking a few breaths into your nose, into your lungs, into your belly. So as you're breathing, expanding your chest. And then open your mouth and clear it all out. And again, deep breath in. Draw all that energy to your spine as you breathe out. Let's do one more of those. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Lovely. Okay, let's bring the knees together and bring your feet onto the tiptoes. Bring your hands to touch so your fingertips are touching. And then we're going to open the knees, open the arms, and then bring them back together. Nice, easy breath here. Again, just opening those hips, releasing any tension you might be holding there. Let's do 3 more of these. Okay, now place your hands behind your head and open the elbows wide. Allow the feet to drop down to the sides. Your big toes are still touching, your legs are open wide in your butterfly pose. And we're just going to curl up. So take a breath in. And then exhale, curl up. And again, inhale. And exhale. Drawing those tummy muscles in as you exhale. 3 more. Hold those shoulders up. And this time we're going to bring the knees to the elbows. So 1, 2, 3. Keep those shoulders lifted. Those elbows out wide. 4, 5, and 6. And release the legs down, release the head down. Take a breath. Now let's go again with those curl ups. So inhale, exhale up. We got 3 more. those shoulders lifted, elbows out, knees to the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, and 6. Take a breath. And then lift those shoulders and elbows, and we're going to twist. So we're going to alternate each elbow to each knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now let's lower down and bring those knees back in. Just hug them in tight and just rock side to side. Connecting back with your breath. Okay, let's come back into the position we did at the start. So join the fingertips together, bring your knees together, and just bring your feet onto the tiptoes. Open the legs wide into your butterfly pose. Keeping those hands together with your fingertips together, we're going to pulse up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it there. Reach the legs up wide, open and out. Bring them back down. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift those legs, open them wide, bring them back together and then back down. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, lift those legs. This time you're just going to lift, release the arms, hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the legs and up. Lower. That's 3, 4. Keep those shoulders lifted. 6. Bend the knees into the chest. And then just hug out. And breathe. Coming back to your breath. So now let's go into our eagle crunches. So cross your right leg over your left and your right arm over your left also. Interlace the hands. We're going to lower the toes down, but try not to arch the spine. If you do, then you've gone too far. And we're going to inhale and exhale to crunch up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 more. Remember to draw those tummy muscles in as you exhale up. Lovely. Now keep those legs lifted, reach your arms out to the side, and then softly drop them over to the right. Place your, over to the left, place your gaze over your right shoulder. You may hear a few cracks in the lower back here. It's normal, I've just had one and it feels quite nice, to be honest. It's a nice release of any tightness I'm holding in my lower back, my spine. Use your core muscles to bring you back to center. Uncross the legs and let's repeat on the other side. So the left leg goes over the right and your left arm over your right arm. Lower the legs down just till your spine starts to arch. Take a breath in and exhale, crunch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 3 more. Again, keep those knees lifted, reach those arms out to a T. And with control, drop those legs over to the right, looking over your left shoulder. Take a few breaths. The lovely spinal twist. And with control, use your core muscles to bring your legs back up. And then release the crossed legs, hugging the knees into the belly. Again, rocking side to side. Or you can place your arms out again and just start to circle the legs around using your core muscles. So do 4 one way. Nice big circles, and then 4 the other. And then just hug them in. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale out. Okay, so we're going to come into our reverse tabletop position. So you can either rest on your elbows, which I find quite uncomfortable, so I like to rest on my wrists. Open the fingers wide if you are resting on your wrist. And we're going to bend the knees, place the feet to the mat. Find your position. Once you're ready, either on your elbows or on your wrist, push up into your tabletop position. From here, we're going to point that right leg and we're going to kick it up and then flex it out for 1, 2, 3, keep those hips lifted, 4, 5, and 6. Release that leg down. Let's repeat that on the other side. So bring that left leg in, point it out, and let's kick it up and out. 2, 3, 4, keep that core engaged, 5, and 1 more. And lower the hips down, lift those feet off the ground into your boat pose. Hold, engage your core, and then we're going to open for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there, stretch those legs out if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. I'm glad that one's over. Okay. Now let's come on to our knees. So coming on to our knees, make sure your spine is nice and long. Your palms are facing forward. We're going to inhale and exhale. Draw your tummy muscles in and the roots slide back. Inhale forward and exhale back. Just go as far as your body allows. You'll feel this in the quads. Try to keep your body nice and still. Notice how you go back a little bit more as you start to release any tension, any stiffness. And come back to center. Place your right arm behind you. Sit back on those heels. Lift the left arm over. Really stretch it out. Take a breath in. And then come back to center, and let's repeat on the other side. So we have 1 more round of those. So knees together. Rise up onto those knees. Remember to use your pads or your mat or a towel to support your knees. Palms facing forward. We're going to inhale. Exhale forward. Drawing those tummy muscles in as you come forward. We've got 3 more. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling this in my quads. 1 more. Come back to center, reach your left arm behind you this time. Sit back on those heels and then reach that right arm over, really stretch it out as much as you can. Breathe into that belly. And then exhale, come back down. Okay, so let's come into our tabletop position. Okay, so in this position, align your wrists with your shoulders and your knees with your hips. Engage those core muscles. We're going to reach the right leg behind us. We're going to kick it up and down as high as you can go, but please do not lose that core engagement. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing that should be moving is your leg. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it down. Now, bend your right elbow, place it flat to the ground, reach your left hand outwards. Also reach your left foot outwards as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift it up and over, up and over. So again, use your core muscles here, engage those core, and just take it slow with this movement. There's no rush. So inhale and exhale. Kick it high and over. One more. And then lift it up, reach it out, and then bend it back in. And let's repeat on the other side. So coming back into your all fours. Nice neutral spine. This time reach your left leg out. Again, try to keep that core engagement throughout this practice. And then kick it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Bring that knee in. This time bend the left elbow, right hand comes out to the side of the mat, and reach your your right leg out also. And let's bring it around and over. So up and over. Again, only moving the legs here. Keep that body nice and still. So engaging your core muscles will help. So kick it up and over and over. So inhale and exhale. We've got 4 more. Try not to drop the toe, cluttering it down onto the floor. Should be nice, gentle movement. And 1 more. Bring it in, reach it out, coming back onto your hands, and then bring that knee down. Allow the big toes to touch, take a breath in, and exhale, resting yourself into your child's pose. So really lengthen through those arms, allowing your head to drop to the ground, connecting back to your breath. Slowly bring the knees together. Let's roll the shoulders a few times. And then roll them forward. Bring your chin to your chest and then circle your head around all the way, nice and slow. And let's go the other way. And then just rock side to side. We've got one more of those, guys. Okay, let's come back into our tabletop position. So, knees are open, hip distance apart. Draw those tummy muscles in. Pressing the palms of the hands to the ground. Reach the right leg out. And let's kick it up for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. Drop that right elbow down. Reach the left hand out. Left leg comes up to the side. I nearly forgot what I was doing then. Up and over. So up and over. That's 2, 3, 4. We've got 2 more. Lovely, bring that knee in, rise back up into your tabletop, and let's repeat on the other leg. So left leg out, engage your core muscles, and let's kick it up for 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release that knee down. Bend the left elbow, right arm out, right leg out. And let's reach it over for 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a great exercise for those glutes, ladies. 5. And 1 more. Lovely, okay, bring that knee in. And then let's just sit back in child's pose one more time. In this position, reach your arms out to the right. Push your left hand onto your right. Really lengthen through the left ribs. So breathe some oxygen into that area. And then walk the hands over to the left, placing your right hand onto your left hand. Again, breathing some oxygen into those right ribs. Walk the hands back to center again. Just really try and reach and lengthen through the arms, through the shoulders, through the lower back. Slowly peel all the way back up. Okay. Right, from here I need to adjust my camera slightly. I will be back with the next. Okay, so from here let's come onto our side, facing sideways on our mat. And again, you're going to be on your knees, so use some support for that if needed. Let's reach that right leg out, staying on your left knee. We're going to place the left arm down to the ground and just really lengthen by reaching your right arm over your head. So breathe into that right ribs. Then inhale, exhale over to the opposite side. And again, inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale and exhale, reach over to the right. One more time like this. Then place that left hand down to the ground and just twist and reach your right arm high. You're going to take a breath here and then exhale, bring that right arm down, slide it under your left, and let's just stretch out the shoulder. Slowly rise that arm back up, breathe, and then exhale, reach it down. Let's do that on the other side. So left leg lengthens out. Stay rested on your right knee. We're going to lift the left arm high, inhale, and then exhale, stretch it over to the right. So really reach through that arm. Feel this in the left side of the ribs. Breathe into that area. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend over to the opposite side. Inhale, and exhale over to the right. Inhale, exhale, over to the left. One more time like this. Place your right hand down to the ground, take a breath in, and exhale, twist. Hold and breathe, inhale, and exhale, bring that left arm under your right. And let's just stretch out the shoulder. Also stretching out that left inner thigh. Inhale to rise back up and twist. Sorry, on the other side. And inhale, rise that left arm back up. And then exhale, reach it down. Lovely. Okay, so let's come into our first down dog of the day, of this practice. So let's walk our hands all the way to the center of the mat, pressing those palms into the ground, lift the knees, walk your feet out and roll forward into your plank pose. So press into those arms, into the shoulders, push the ground away, gauge your core, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, and then exhale, push back into your down dog. So slightly open the feet and just walk out those heels. Just release any more tension that you're holding here. Press those hips high, look up to your hands, and then slowly walk your hands to your feet. So keep your knees bent for now and rest your chest on your knees. And then grab hold of each elbow and just let your head hang heavy. Rock up and down. Remembering to breathe. And if you can, try to straighten your legs. This will really help with this next position. So we can just start doing a figure 8 with the body. So move and twist just the top half of the body. Probably done best with your eyes closed. And then let's reverse it the other way. Let's come back to center, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale forward. And the knees. And sit back on those heels and rise up into Utkatasana, your chair pose. From here, come high onto those toes. And then we're going to bring the arms back. Bend the right knee, let the left heel lower down. I had to do that nice and slow so I know what I'm saying. Now we're going to alternate. This is a great exercise to work those quads and your calves. And it's a killer, but it's our last exercise, guys. So come on, you've got this. Stay sitting low. Remember to breathe. We got 5, 4, 3. My quads are burning. 2 and 1. Reach those arms forward, sit back a little bit more, come right onto the toes, and then rise back up. Whew. Glad that one's over. Reach your arms high with an inhale, and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, reach up, taking all that beautiful energy you've made around you today, bring it down to your heart. Keeping those hands in a prayer pose. Shut down your eyes and take a moment to thank yourself for doing this practice today. And thank you for joining me. I send you love from my heart to yours. Namaste. I hope to see you all again soon.